Kitty
boots
cat.
and cats and
Kitty
boots
cat.
and
Kitty
cats
cat.
and cats
Kitty
and
cat.
boots and
Kitty
cats
cat.
and cats. Kitty cat.
Alright.
So is free roam literally what it says?
Yeah, we're gonna try
There's some noise.
events, I suppose.
Kobe.
Kobe beef or ham.
Ham mamutsa. That's not what it says. It says hamamutsu.
I'll do this first one, I guess.
Hamamutsu.
And then
And
you
I
can
won't
do the
play.
next
I'll
one.
just sit back here. Cause
Alright.
Can you drive the helicopters?
Probably not.
This is just a clone of GTA, right?
No, it's just like you're drifting. Oh, did you see that drift?
Do they not call this Zero?
Oh, look at this drift.
Oh, there you go.
Shit.
Look at that drift.
Oh, look at that drift. This
I
is
bet you
tough.
I'm amazing at this game, and I don't even know it.
Oh, so you have 3 laps to like score to get as much
To
score.
get the hamamoots.
Oh my god, my
What
ham is not very moots.
Is this the Kobe beef?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my god.
Oh, new song.
You can switch the song with RB.
There you go, for all those who are looking for the menu.
You know.
You don't need
Little
to.
tutorial.
Just watch this and pretend you're playing.
Look at
Pretend
that.
you're
Oh,
switching through
I
the FM,
burnt
but you gotta
out.
let go, dog.
I burnt out. You gotta flick it.
Flick the wrist.
Flick of the wrist.
The lick of the
lick of
lick of the lips, the tongue, the teeth.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice drift. Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna beat that.
See if you can beat that.
Beat that.
This game is
I
pretty
feel like
stylish.
I feel
Sorry
like
about
we're
my sweaty hands.
being as optimistic as Game Grumps Live. What am I don't know what the button is.
RT. What I just do is, you change the song.
That's not the drift button.
All I use is right trigger to accelerate, and then left trigger is to brake. That's all I used. So you want to like approach it.
That
right.
still counts.
Yeah, you only have one more lap though. Oh, nice drift. Dude, nice drift.
And then is time consistent or time
No, time doesn't matter.
calculated?
Oh, nice drift.
But I want to win.
Tip, brake before corners. Just so you know.
What did you get for a score? 10,000.
20,000.
I'm not gonna win. I gotta do some
Wrong direction.
diddly doos.
Oh. Oh, 500.
580.
Woo.
Add that to my score.
Oh, you have final lap. Oops. You have a final lap.
Come on, scoop around.
You have one more chance to get the score.
Really?
You have to get 10,000 at least. No pressure.
Crisscross applesauce.
Oh, the moves.
Add them.
The sweet moves.
Add the moves.
Oh.
It doesn't count because I'm wrong direction. I lost.
Finished. Oh, so
You can't be wrong direction.
then if for 5. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Go again. Best. Gotta beat the
Do you want
best.
to try?
Gotta beat the
Do you want
best.
to try the other one?
Are we being optimistic enough for you, Tiny Arcadians?
What about the other one?
We just saw some footage of the Game Grumps
Ooh.
live. We're just trying to compete. We're trying to get in the zone.
Yeah.
Trying to understand what it is that you guys watch. Because I don't
How to
understand.
be successful in the
I don't
last-
know. I don't get what it means. Do
in
I
the
have
Let's
to?
Play
Do I have to
world.
molest somebody like Cena? No, not Cena Inners. What was his name? Tobe Beef.
Tobe beef.
Tobe beef. That's probably too soon.
Oh.
But nobody watches us, so when we are watched, somebody will be like, "Oh, that's not relevant enough to be hurtful."
The way I look at it is just like, if I ever
Should I
feeling,
fillet someone's Tobe beef?
whenever I'm feeling glum, I can just hop on the internet and watch
Tobe beef.
us make.
You never
fools-
watch us, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You really do?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Do you like get in a dark corner and just be like, "I miss my best
my
buddy."
room. No clothes
Where's
on.
my best buddy at?
Only socks.
Did you ever watch that video I told you to watch?
Ooh, which one?
I'm getting in the mood. If you couldn't tell, you should play because
Fuck. Yeah.
whenever
you're-
I play, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. It's weird. We
Here's-
have that
here's my sweet
dynamic.
raps.
Like, oh.
Have you ever thought like, have you ever thought
Oh.
of your? That's not good. Have you ever
Grind.
thought of your
My wiener?
midlife crisis?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I thought so. One of them is gonna be I'm gonna dress up like Superman
Well, there's also the quarter life crisis.
in the
coming
middle
up.
of like Manhattan once probably.
Oh my God! Did you see that
twice-
drift?
That was a good one. Twice a year
Yeah.
and
Oh, I see. Or Spider-Man. I
and
feel
then
like you're more
Superman.
Spider-Man.
and fight crime
Really?
and try and get shot.
That would be your midlife
but
crisis.
wearing jeans.
And a shirt, I hope.
No, but my second midlife crisis, I kind of already forgot.
Boom.
It'd be to do Game Grumps live.
48,000.
That's my second.
Are you
by
serious?
myself in my own room.
So who would watch? No one?
No, no one.
Or no, I feel like you would rent out a space, like put flyers up, and you'd like, no one would come.
At that point, people are like, "What's a Game Grump?
I know.
What's with the airplanes and shit? I don't get it.
We're in like an airfield.
Throw it in there." You know what I mean? It's just like, it's the game designer's like, so
I think it's
we
sleep.
just want a track, right? Is that all we're doing for the background? No, fucking throw an airplane in there.
Some fuck in it. Well, look at that one.
Yeah, you didn't see it from the other side.
That was a cool one.
It was in the beginning of the game, beginning of the lap. I already forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something
Your
pretty
mental
relevant.
life crisis. Or
Yeah,
was
but
it-
I had one.
Oh, I thought it was the Superman and then the Game Grumps live.
Oh no,
Which
it was
are-
just on the spot.
I feel like Superman is cool, but
No, but I honestly don't watch our stuff except for like when I'm editing them.
yeah.
Because I hate them. Oh, that's my other midlife crisis. To kind of like reinvent Beastie Boys rap
Ah.
and be a new age
Why do I keep fucking
90s
this up?
MC. White
mean
Jewish
2000?
MC.
Two-
I was listening to them today and I was just like, oh,
Oh,
they were pretty like. Well, it's tough to say that because like whenever you talk about someone upcoming, it's always a white person and it just becomes selfish.
yeah, but they were sort of a minority.
Jewish in
Jewish
Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn.
No, not at all.
Well, I mean,
that's all
for-
there is in Brooklyn.
I'm just saying in that world.
Oh, and that and for the genre.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think what they did was pretty cool about like
Oh my god, that was dope. Oh.
where they like say a word and then rhyme it the next verse and all yell it.
Fuck. Oh yeah, yeah. Because they were like, yeah.
That's what I mean. Is I want that energy, that synergy.
I feel
I want
it.
to get up on stage and be like,
Oh.
give it up for
Ooh.
Game Grumps. Next is our new and
Ooh.
upcoming genre, Jewish rap. Continuing this shit straight from
Look
the
at all
90s.
these. Look at all these
It's
customizations.
a DeLorean.
I know.
No, it's not.
I like yellow and with the black hood.
But you really watch us?
Yeah, not all the time.
You're gonna be like, oh,
Why?
Where's my life
Is that
heading?
weird?
See, nobody watches us. What's wrong?
We're gonna try some free room out.
What do you
for
just
for you.
drive? Oh, that's why it's the airplanes and
Oh.
stuff. You gotta avoid them. Can you go underneath them?
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Adding the element. In case you didn't know he was
Dude.
going off a jump.
You gotta yell it. McClane!
I don't know what that is.
From Die Hard. Die Hard
Oh.
3, Samuel Jackson.
I don't think I remember the third one.
Drift between
The first one was my
Dude,
favorite.
the third one was the best one.
The first one was good.
The first one was really good. The second one was shitty.
I've never
That's
seen it.
shit.
I think I've
Good.
only seen the first.
We gotta watch the third one together.
It's
so
a date.
good.
Oh, speaking of movies.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies.
Yeah.
You gotta take the time.
Oh!
After this long bellowed
Fuck.
oh.
No!
You gotta see The Lobster.
Oh! I
Go
think I've heard
see
about
it.
that.
Fucking just like
Oh, I wanted to see that.
It's
with,
one of
what's
those-
his name? The
Colin
Irish.
Farrell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's Scottish, I think.
Oh, I watched the trailer for that. That looked awesome. I forget what.
Dude,
It was movie night. Me and the miss were going out for
You
a
didn't
movie,
see that.
and I forget what we chose
she
instead
probably
of that.
was like, "Oh, this looks stupid. Hi Aria, I'm just gonna be an asshole and depict your taste in movies." And she probably's like, "Oh, that's probably not good enough for me."
I think we saw the Jungle Book.
Fuck that
Dude,
shit.
it was
Holy
good.
hell. It was life changing, and like I like artsy movies like that. Like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is my favorite movie.
Oh.
This movie was just like it was really long.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2.5 hours, and so I lost my like.
Your attention span.
I lost.
To it.
I
That's
tossed,
the thing.
I tossed my salad, my Joey salad.
So that's.
I lost my.
That's the thing that I kind of thought
I
about.
lost my attention.
It's the
Where you going?
it's the kind of thing where
There's a thing there.
it's the kind of thing where you would rent, not go to a movie, or like find online
No,
somewhere.
no.
You know what I mean?
No.
No. Is
It
it,
was-
theater worthy? Is what I'm trying
you
to say.
brought up like we went to being that I'm in the middle of nowhere now. See, this is free roam, but where's the
This is
score?
cool though.
Where's the score? What are you doing?
I'm
You know what I mean?
drift between both lamps.
You can't. You know, like remember we were playing around with Tekken 3, and there's that like training mode.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
can still see what kind of like damage it does. Like sure, you're drifting around that, but what would you know it's making for a score? You have nothing to like.
Who cares about score? It's just free roam.
No. Like it's a score that comes up to know what. It's not tallying the score, but it lets you know what that would be right there.
Right.
So you're aiming for. You're working towards something. Anyway, the lobster was one of those. It's a wine in a book kind of talk.
Ah,
You know what I mean? Sit down with your girls and talk about
life.
the 50 Shades of Grey with your girls while you have a glass of wine. It's like it really sparks controversy.
Overshot
It really sparks like I took this upon, like I felt like this is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. You're completing
yeah.
missions. I didn't. Okay.
Drift.
This is
Let's do track.
how. This is how I felt about it, and this is why this happened. And then people were like, "I really didn't see that. I didn't get that." We left the movie theater, and there was like this grandmother. Maybe it's just generational. She's like, "Oh, I wish I did." She's like, "Oh, we could have." She was like pointing at the other movies that were there that night. And she's like, "Oh, we could have
Aw.
saw this." I'm like, are you serious? That movie was amazing. You just didn't depict it. You didn't like
You didn't
break
get
it
it.
down. Nana,
Yeah.
break it down.
Come on, Nana.
Get in there.
How did I do that?
Nana, you're being a little bit too predictable and too direct, Nana.
Nana.
Take off those panties and get loose. But no, Nana was pissing me off that night because she was just like,
Oh,
she's like, and then she
360.
stopped one of her friends that saw the other movie, and she's like, "Don't see that movie. It wasn't good."
What?
Nana,
How do I get there?
you gotta unlock two missions left, Nana.
Shit, Nana.
Popo, Chicho. Drift.
Oh, I fucked
you did
it up.
Drift between both containers, dog.
I gotta do it.
Oh, there's something there.
There was another one.
Can't
Oh,
you
God.
see?
Is it still in theaters
Oh,
though?
can't you see
Drift.
what that woman
Drifted.
been doing to me? I hate that song so much. Is that Kenny Chesney? Who is that?
I don't fucking know. Dude.
So we were talking about my neighbors, the people who live downstairs. I
Yeah.
live in a duplex. No, it's not a duplex. It's like
A
an
dupe.
under-over, really is what it is.
Okay, I got this.
And if anyone can tell,
Oh my god.
I have probably 5 hours. I drove 2 hours to get to work.
Oh my god, dude.
Worked 8
How do you
hours.
fucking do that?
Drove to Newton and then sat in the train for an hour.
Oh,
the
you
MBTA.
took the train in?
Yeah, because my brakes are going.
Oh god.
I didn't want to drive into Boston with my brakes. That's why I'm here. I'm not saying that I don't miss you. I'm just saying that like it worked out. Oh, there you go.
Barely drifted.
You're like boom, boom. See, you're like this. Do you see that, guys? Do you see what my hand gesture?
this. I don't know what my last mission is.
So I think that like I'm getting excited right now because I'm overtired.
That's
Or
good.
maybe I feel guilty that we're not the Game Grumps and that we don't have
I
Game Grumps
think
live
that-
and a manager that tweets about it.
I
Fuck
think
that guy.
that's different.
I'm just saying whatever I feel like saying.
Like I was watching this kid who like has really really good content. Like he mostly does like Dark Souls stuff, and he said he was doing it for 6 years.
and he probably doesn't
And he
have
has
any
and he's
Emmy
just
ratings.
Well, he's just like getting subscribers.
Well, he probably needs
you
to.
know what I mean?
So
like his content is so I don't know. I think it's really good. but-
isn't there like a comparable episode of like SpongeBob or something? There's always an episode to be like, oh, remember how they depicted like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of scenario
Yep.
with like whenever I talk about how.
This is like the perfect game to just like rant to. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why Leafy. Well, he doesn't even fucking play it when he's talking.
Oh yeah, it's
He
like
plays that running game.
and it's not during it's playing. It's
yeah, he's recorded. He
yeah.
already recorded.
Where's the last mission though?
So you know how I'm commuting and I'm busting my ass. Like I have a decent amount of money right now,
Yeah.
but I don't get to have any free time. So it's like that episode of Hey Arnold
Yeah.
where he's trying to buy the new bike
Oh yeah.
and he has that beeper job.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
his
yeah,
dad
yeah.
takes all the money at the end. He's like, "Oh well, you owe me for the fees for the beepers and stuff like that." And then he's left with $10, and then he can't buy the bike.
Fuck.
Or it's the episode of Boy Meets World where he wants the Super Soaker.
Oh, I have
Corey
to get
wants
all
the
these.
Super Soaker, right?
Come on, Corey.
He wants to play with Sean and the neighborhood gang, right?
And
Sean Hunter.
what's the girl's name?
Topanga. Okay,
He's trying
so
to get that.
He's trying,
Topanga.
but he's painting the fence for his dad, but he can't play with the Super Soaker Because
With the wet paint.
He doesn't. No. He doesn't have any
I
money.
don't remember.
He doesn't have any money. How is he gonna raise any money for the Super Soaker without a job? So he works a job, but now he doesn't have time to go play with Minkus.
Minkus. Is that his name?
Fucking yes, Minkus is that
I don't
nerd guy
remember at all.
who's in like some like CSI show now.
I didn't have cable,
Fuck, dude.
which is
You
shitty.
missed it on
But so like my summer. I'm gonna sound like a fucking asshole. But my summer home
was with the cape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Cape home had fucking cable. Well, it wasn't like cable. It was just like for some reason it got Nickelodeon, and that's in Cartoon Network.
Your mom was buying like
There was
some,
nothing.
Like,
It
yoga
was-
channel.
yeah,
and
something
she, like
that.
She made up.
Yes.
She like
Oh,
she got the
Driftcana.
cable and didn't tell anybody, and you were downstairs like in heaven
Yeah.
in the AC
Playing my PlayStation 2,
in the N64
N64, and
But,
watching.
Nintendo 64. You're down screaming. She's doing yoga with Jill or whatever. And that what it is. You gotta drift into that house.
Oh yeah. Drip.
Drip, drip, drop. What are we?
Oh.
We're talking about how metaphors
Topanga.
wasn't there. Go roll back. Rewind. See, we're gonna be BC Boys yet.
Clipping a coin.
Isn't there a comparable metaphor? Fuck. What were we talking about?
Where is the handbrake? I don't even know what the
That
handbrake.
I'm jealous about Game Grumps?
That they have a manager and like.
No. God damn it, dude. I was using the metaphor and I was saying, like, isn't there a TV show that depicted the fact that
SpongeBob.
we don't have...
SpongeBob,
we
Boy
want
Meets
this...
World.
Oh. Roll back.
Oh.
This guy that you know that does... Oh. Don't you think there's a comparable episode to the context of somebody somebody wanting something to work out and putting their heart and soul into it, and then realizing they need to
With the.
they need to kind of break down and meet the masses and do what do what everybody else wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure
That's what he talked about. That kid I was talking about.
I'm sure there's some episode where the character is like, fuck this. I want to do it this way. I think that I need to be true to my fans, and I need to focus on this and this and this, and totally overcompensating.
20 seconds, dude.
20 seconds, dude. Overcompensating for.
Fuck, I'm not
You
gonna do
approached
it.
that way too slow. Here we go. I got this.
Just a
Donuts.
little.
Overcompensating and then having
I can't do it.
to realize that they need to sell out and how they don't like it, but they get the views, and it's that like fucking limbo.
I did it.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's
So-
the thing. Like, and he was saying, exactly that. Like, you know, Overwatch, that game that just came out.
Sounds familiar.
It's like this new FPS by Blizzard. It's like Team Fortress, but like really good. And like fucking everyone is playing it.
dude,
And he's saying like how all these channels that produce like great content rather get the like ad revenue and fucking post videos on about Overwatch than like actually make stuff that they enjoy just to get like money. You know what I mean? Like
Well-
kind of like selling out. And like I totally understand why you would do that, but it's just kind of like shitty.
it's probably where the happy medium of that. Who's that guy that like spent 3 hours on a video on Dark Souls?
Oh, Plague
He has a pretty good.
following?
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean,
But what I mean is he meant that happy medium where like he knew his stuff.
true.
Like I would rather watch The Best Friends than Game Grumps, and they have half the ratings.
Exactly.
But it's because they're not really that funny, because they're very awkward. And I guess that's the best way to put it. Like I was watching the Fisticuffs intro.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is really fucking
It's
lame.
so good.
I was like, this is really lame, and I know you just like didn't agree, and now we're at this like weird. You're saying, yeah, it's like we're finishing each other's dinner. But
sandwiches.
but I just thought it was like, Jesus Christ, this is so lame. Why would they do this? This is super lame. But like to them, it probably was like very thoughtful and like what they were getting across, where they do that every day, and it's like that
with
kind
the
of like
potato
club,
chips.
getting into a club and like doing the do.
You ready to play?
But you know, Game Grumps is like here's an intro. Now we're gonna make poop jokes and talk about how we're
Yeah.
Jewish and be
I totally
fucking
agree,
stupid
100%
and oblivious, just like all those other people who follow suit.
Yeah.
Whereas the best friends stick true to their, like, the fact that they know the development or the genre, and they know
the community.
they know how to talk about Element, and they know how to talk about what this game actually offers to you as a player,
Yeah.
and what things to come. And they're my news. I don't really listen to the news.
Yeah,
I watch
no.
E3. I go to PAX, but I would rather listen to them because they get excited and they give me the emotion that I wish I had because I'm too busy living
Exactly.
my life. Whereas Game Grumps, they're just I was trying to depict them in my head the other day. It's literally right place at the right time. Aaron, Newgrounds. People know who he is. He was making cartoons where cartoons in Flash was relevant. People knew him, so he took it to the next step and started Let's Play, where nobody else was. And then he started with John. John was part of Normal Boots, was doing
Video game
critiques
related.
of video games.
Yeah.
And it just picked them off. And then I was just realizing that he would not be who he is today. He would not be living in a pretty cool studio and not having to work a full-time job if it wasn't for JonTron.
Game
John.
Grumps.
And John sparking Game Grumps.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Like, it definitely got it because of Newgrounds and Chris O'Neill, but
yeah.
look at Chris. He didn't have a John. And nobody really follows him.
Well, it also comes down to the effort that you're
And
willing
relevance.
to put in.
Because Chris started doing it now.
Yeah.
I think Chris is hilarious. He's what I wish Game Grumps humor was. I think John Jafari used to make it hilarious, and Danny was in the beginning, but now it's just about being popular and about hitting those
The demographics.
hitting the demographics and hitting those topics that they know people want to hear,
Definitely.
and like milking every last thing
Poop joke.
that they think is funny. Like the
That works.
Bergie thing.
Yeah, that works. That they had like positive feedback too.
But
It's like a science, you know what I mean?
no, it is, and that's advertisement, and
Yeah.
power to them. But ever since I showed you that video where oh shit,
that was cool.
camo to hide from the element. I keep saying element, Fifth Element.
Oh,
I showed you that video
Another
where
great Bruce Willis film.
it was hit or miss for me. It was great with Chris
jump.
Chris Tucker. It
Which one
hilarious.
was that?
The black dude that has like
Oh
the,
yeah, with like
the
the
hairstyle.
yeah, like the boom mic.
He was huge with like
Yeah, that kind of.
Rush Hour.
Yeah,
With being like
out there.
yeah. But I showed you that video where Danny was like kind of giving props to that talent agency that he signed up with.
Oh yeah, that got him like that job.
Yeah.
That commercial.
Hi, my name is Dan Avedon. I'm a comedian and musician, and I volunteered to make this video because, quite simply, Cape's coaching changed my life.
So like that's how I feel about Danny now. He broke that third wall. I will never see the Game
To
Grumps.
conclude,
I will never see Game
Fuck
Grumps
the
that
Game
way. Pretty much. I'm sorry. I'm just very emotional about how much
That's fine.
success people like that who sell out get, and then how they
Yeah,
milk
I don't respect
all,
that either.
all of it and strain that towel. Do you see me doing this?
I
with
should
the
show
towel
you
gesture?
that video later too of that guy because he was like hit it on the
Maybe.
nose for me.
Maybe partner up with him.
Yeah,
and start,
maybe.
start a Normal Boots.
Maybe.
But we might be looking at advertisements, so check your local Yellow Pages.
So everything that I just said about getting huge.
No, I'm saying
I know,
I
kidding.
I meant like advertisements, so we're getting views.
Yeah.
We have nothing.
Right.
We have nothing to work with.
So what we're
I don't
gonna-
think I'll ever use a button. And the only reason we got a views on that Russian video is because there's girls in bikinis. That wasn't even my choosing. That's what YouTube did.
It's fine. You know what? Everyone kind of does that shit to get ahead.
I don't want to show boobies.
I don't like boobies.
Boobs on a bear bird.
But we're gonna.
You remember that?
We're gonna try. No.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was in Shining Force.
Oh.
Cut to that because I haven't done any of those today.
We haven't
which
played
is good,
Shining Force
'cause
in
then
forever,
I wanted
dude.
to upload this without having a reference, but boobs on a bear bird. There you go. Go.
Whoa, boobies on a bear bird. Oh my god. 3 B's, triple B's. Boobies on a bear.
Triple. That's. Oh yeah. I was thinking of two. Each boob is a B.
So this was also a humble bundle game. So check it out.
Fucking loser.
Well, I don't know. I think that would be
Advertisement.
cool. Just to like, I don't know.
And I'll
Pick
put,
it up.
I'll put this in the genre. I split up our YouTube channel in
Yeah.
a genre, so it's like I'll
Humble
put it on
bundle
Humble Bundle.
picks or something.
Watch me be emotional all these episodes.
Ah!
Dude, I'm in full-time school, full-time job, commuting 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
F-
You need a
Dude,
break, bro.
5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 4 is 20. 100 hours a week of
Driving.
commitment, and then school while I'm on the train.
Ugh.
I hit my limit.
Why don't you? I don't know. Well,
Catch me next year. catch me next week. I'll be dead.
we'll see you next time on the most depressing Let's Play on YouTube.
Peace.
Bye. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that good shit, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace. Well, it's like the tip of that.
You're done. You're done here. I don't know what you need the key for the car now.
I agreed with you though.
Yeah, tends to happen.